Today we are going to worship Sri Krishna as Yogeshwara. As it is, you know that Vishnu's first incarnation as a human being was Vamanavatar. And then went till he came as Sri Ram. So the past of Sri Krishna was Sri Ram. And when Sri Rama came on this earth, he went into lots of austerities. To go to jungle, his wife was lost, whom he had to find out. And to establish the benevolent king on this earth, he was made the king of Ayodhya. But all his life, it was a struggle and austerities which he followed. As a result, the people who followed Sri Ram became extremely austere. They used to sleep on the grass because Sri Ram had to sleep on the grass for so many years. They used to wear wooden slippers. They would just wear very little clothes or one dhoti, just like Sri Rama wore when his wife was out. All these austerities they did to show how a householder should be. He never enjoyed any other life as a man, but just lived like an ascetic when his wife was lost. All these things were to establish also a very ideal personality for a man to be attached to his wife. He was a person with ekapatni vrata, means one wife. Though he knew she was Mahalakshmi, she was a goddess, but still she was forced to do things because he wanted to show how a benevolent king should be. In the second incarnation of his, when he came as Sri Krishna, then he had to neutralize all these austerities he has put on people. It's just the sun is on my head. I don't know what to do. The sun only. Can you push it somewhere a little bit? This is sun. You know, exactly at this time I have to be here to face the sun. कहाँ रखें? Sorry, now I can see you. The sun doesn't want me to see you or what? Just imagine how they are directly. Just move it further. This side. So Sri Krishna came on this earth. In his childhood, he had to also face lots of problems which he surpassed. And he went and killed his uncle, as you know very well, who was a Rakshasa. After doing all this, then he went to Dwarika, which he built. Now they have found out that is Dwarika. and he became the king of Dwarika. To understand Sri Krishna in Sahaja Yoga is much more subtler than the stories that they tell. Can you move it? The stories are there, but behind these stories, as being Sahaja Yogis, you have to see the subtle things about his incarnation. So the first one was, he was Leeladhar. In the one he said, this is all a play. That means you have to become a witness. So he said that your mind should become just a witness. At Virata stage, he becomes Akbar. And at that stage, he is the mind, the brain of the great primordial being. So first he thinks that we have to become witness of the drama. And we should not get lost into the Maya. If you are a witness, you can see the Maya, how it works. So the first subtle nature of Sri Krishna was to create a Leela, to neutralize all the austerities created by the incarnation of Sri Ram. But the second great quality that he had is also to put the Maya on people. So if he is the brain, our brain should become a sakshi, should become a witness the play. It should not take anything as something extremely serious. When you look at things as Sakshi Swarupa, as something that you are watching a drama, you may for the time being feel that you are Napoleon or you are the one who is acting. But after some time the play is over, you know it's a play. So to reach that state, you have to become thoughtlessly aware. Because we think from our brain. And this brain goes on thinking, creating a Maya and playing into Maya. Now, here it is when you are a realized soul, you should see through the Maya. Everything that I am doing, or you are doing, should be understood very well if you are really the reflection of Sri Krishna's brain. So in your brain, there should be no worry, there should be no stress, there should be no problem. Because you are just watching everything in thoughtless awareness. So when you are thoughtless awareness, means when your brain is just in the state of witness, you understand everything that is divine. I'll give an example just now. I got into the car and they didn't know where to go. And we went on to wrong. Then I told him, go this way. So he was wondering how mother knows. I said, vibrations. Through vibrations, I could feel they are all there, sitting there. We came down. Unless and until you are thoughtlessly aware, you cannot grow, that is first thing. And secondly, unless and until you are thoughtlessly aware, you do not know the absolute truth. Through your brain only you will know. You don't have to put your hands, you don't have to ask questions, but it's like a computer that works. It just gives you an answer. In that state, you are completely one with the divine, and it just gives you an answer, and you do that, and you are amazed how it has worked out. Everything, every moment is computerized with Sri Krishna. But at the same time, he tests you. He plays his Leela on you. That one must know. Because he is a diplomat. How he has played Leela on you is very interesting to see. His style of Leela. Like he told Arjuna that I will not fight. Arjuna said, all right, what will you do? I'll be your charioteer. I'll drive your chariot. Now, it would look funny to anybody, what is this, such a great man who calls me as his guru? He says that he is the one who, he says I'm the best of his disciples, everything, and here he just offers his services like a charity. In this, he is just trying a trick on Arjuna.
Let's just meditate in silence for a little while. Let's together bow down, raise our Kundalini and put ourselves in Bandhan. Thank you all for joining in and for your amazing vibrations this morning. And have a wonderful day.